to the mine, they had spotted a set of glowing eyes coming from the cave. Also looking at them, readying their weapons for what is to come, the noble widows found out that it was, instead of a big monster, a little walking doll. After some questions and some talks with this doll, finding out a small amount from it, they brought the doll into the party and tag along. Then, a few minutes later after that, the Diaspora had been able to conjure the party back to the court of winter, where they all met an Eladriel ranger who was tasked by Diaspora to follow them to make sure there are no threats outside of the Feywild. The party then teleported via Diaspora Express to Babiara's hut, where they found a house that once they touched the door handle, the one that touched it disappeared. After a small of it,
No, sorry, just reminiscing.
After once every member for the party had touched it, they disappeared. I looked up one, and a few moments later, or a few minutes later, they returned with some kind of bone/bane. They then asked Diaspora again for some teleportation aid. Much to his annoyance, he obliged and kicked the party out. And with that, they start on their way towards the Court of Summer again, but have taken a slight detour and are now entering the Wastes of Glass. As you look forward in the direction that you that you're walking, not too long goes past until you see upon horizon a giant glowing landscape full of. It's hard to see for the less perceptive of you, but the more visually inclined is a bunch of tiny sand dunes, or not tiny, but a desert made completely out of some sort of glowing substance. Might be from the sun, might be inert, innate. You could not know. It is hard to look upon, but what would you like to do?
Right. So you said that only the perceptive ones can spot the sand dunes. Which ones are we talking about? What level of passive perception does
50 or above.
this desert require?
50 or above of passive.
15?
Yeah.
All right. So Orthis witnesses a grand golden landscape of unknown material.
Indeed.
All right.
Neat.
Oh,
Wally also sees the land and just proceeds to get out and try to get on Orpheus' back again.
Are you on his back or his shoulder? I can never figure out like.
Shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. Shoulder.
Just climb again.
Oh yeah. Fuck character names.
So I finally stopped T-posing, just like, what happened? What's going on? Waste of glass? Yeah.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Hey, wait. Across the border.
In the carriage.
We're currently trying to cross the border into the Wastes of Glass.
All right. Did we happen to get caught by an Imperial crossing?
Not yet.
You will be if you continue.
This place has an empire?
All right. Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. You know how it can be sometimes.
Indeed.
seems we've caught a disease of T-pose. Anyways, so, first off, I noticed 2 new people. Well, actually, 1 new person, and didn't know you like dolls, Arthas.
I am
Well-
very alive.
Sorry, you can't, okay, sorry, you caught me off guard.
It appears
Oh.
more so that the dolls like me.
You are just fastest to travel on your shoulders.
He is quite big. No, sorry, do you take offense to that? Oh, shit. Alright.
Oh.
Pleasure to meet you.
My name is Folly.
Alkirel Verdenhelm.
A thick stem is no reason to be embarrassed, Alceril.
What?
Stem,
Stem.
you know, like the centerpiece of a tree.
Yeah,
Most
yeah,
oaks find great pride in the thickness of and length of our stems.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this is
Interesting,
intentional.
Son of a-
So,
Interesting.
so I take no offense to this
Fascinating.
assumption.
Fascinating.
Alright, glad to hear that you like being a big boy.
Jesus Christ. Wait, that's not a thing.
Sorry.
Who's like the Fey version of Jesus?
Yeah, he is.
See, do we have established gods? I think we do.
Who's like
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
which one's Jesus?
Do we have Jesus?
Do Jesus in the chat? Anyone got some Jesus around here?
We certainly need some Jesus.
Alright, but we need answers.
I don't need religion. I need answers and pictures of Spider-Man.
I'm getting some mixed vibes right now.
This
Are you,
kind of Jesus.
are you religious or J. Jonah Jameson?
Both?
Both
At
of
the
you, J.
same time.
Jonah Jameson, can't be religious.
Ah, of course. Okay. And you, can you describe what you look like, James, your character?
Hylion. And we got a picture now. I didn't have a picture last session. Crazy times.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
still the centaur on my end.
No, because that's my picture on Roll20, you
I
fool.
know, and you can change that per
I
character.
don't want. I have other games on Roll20. I use Roll20 for things other than this, my guy. Gee.
Ooh. Another
Look,
another
fine,
elf to the
fine.
party.
Fine, I'll change it. Where do I even change it?
If you click on the thing as at the bottom, you can change it.
Why can't we see each other's character sheets?
Close that.
Oh,
What do you mean?
probably balancing and shit.
I mean, mine's on D&D Beyond anyway, so you can
Yeah.
see mine. If,
Yeah.
if you want
yeah,
to,
if
I
we, like,
guess.
Google it up, I guess.
Mine is on
Maybe someone
D&D
has
Beyond.
secrets on their character sheet, I don't know.
You can't look at the like if you're not the DM, you can't look at like the description and stuff. So if you have any secrets, you can't actually look at it. If
No,
you're
like
looking
like
at
y-
it.
you can do so you can see like the general notes and description of the character, like the photograph, the name and stuff. Let's see, it is the bio and info section, but they won't see the actual like stat part of it, like the character sheet.
Okay, see, we're describing different things. I'm describing D&D Beyond. You're thinking of Roll20.
Yes, I am thinking of Roll20 because Roll20 is the system we're using.
Well,
I
it's
mean-
not for me. So screw you.
Excuse me.
We don't have to be using Roll20. I mean, I've got my AC on here and my speed and my initiative. HP. That's about it. Like,
Yeah,
if you
you-
want to look
it's-
at my character sheet, he says it's a level 1 with no class, so I don't know. Don't think it's that helpful.
I mostly just mean the character profiles because it helps me keep track of everyone's names because we've been swapping like temporary characters like 4 times lately.
Yeah, that is true with all the one shots we've been doing.
I don't even include the one shots in that. I mean the new players that have been coming in. We had what was Sprinkle's character name?
Oh, Skittle? I have no idea.
Look bad. I can see what I can do for next session. No.
That should be
It
fine.
would help me a lot because like Kuretha and Azrael have their like character names. Well, they have their names in their Roll20 name.
I'll change
Yeah.
it already.
So
Hold
that
on,
makes
I
it
can do that.
very easy to
I
keep
can
track
do
of.
that. I can do that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it happen live. Wow.
Already put my name in the roll.
Easy.
I can do. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm changing it so that everybody can see every player like have their stats. I think.
All right.
Yeah, it is like it's if you show there's a difference between showing making it visible to other players and making that other people can edit it.
Yeah.
You can
In
edit
players.
it, then it shows the stat stuff, but
Yeah. In Journey is what I put it on, or in journals. I mean,
Yeah.
just on last
Yes,
minute prep.
I'm seeing him now.
All right. Then there's you that needs to go into it.
only has a last name?
Holy shit!
No.
Alcer
shit.
is a last name?
Oh, yeah, she does.
Okay, now that one, how the hell do you not know that by now?
Yeah, Foley does has a last name.
Yeah, like, my last name has come up very frequently.
I don't know. All I know is you have a strange obsession with a helmet of some kind.
Really,
Ow,
is that all
you know,
you think of me?
You could hear in this gas, but just how dare you?
How dare you?
That is the deepest gathering I've gone of Alcerel lately. He's got that and like daddy issues.
Likes his helmet, has daddy issues. That's all you need to know. Oh, fucking hell. Kuretha has a lot of Okay, that
Oh,
one
this
I
is
did
great.
not know.
Oh, it's great.
That one even Kirsha doesn't know.
Oh, okay, so we got spoilers then.
The spoilers alert.
Spoilers from the character's own lore that they don't know. Can't wait to spoil end of campaign content for the character.
You can already see it. I'm pretty sure everybody has access to Ricky Rat, the final boss.
No, Ricky the Rat is a specific treasure for those who have earned the faith of knowing him.
Exactly. And he is also the true terror of the night.
Indeed. That along with Duck Banana.
You mean the buck?
Yeah, the buck, of course.
You must refer to it by name.
Yes, the buck, of course. I did not mean no insult on Mr. Buck.
Well, does the buck forgive him?
No.
The almighty Mr. Buck.
The bug.
In before a absolutely gargantuan buck appears and Revan says, roll initiative.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
the
it's
boss.
already here.
Oh,
The final boss.
it has
Something
already
like-
arrived.
Get bucked on.
You get bucked. Shut the
Get
fuck
bucked,
up,
bro.
Revan. Shut the fuck up, Revan.
Oh,
Alright.
should we actually start playing?
Yeah, probably.
Right, we were doing like character introductions or something?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably newer.
Oh yeah, D&D.
Yeah.
That's what we assembled here for, correct? Yeah.
Ah, that's what we're doing.
So- Okay. Yeah, Killian and Foley and Alcrol, please describe your characters.
Alright, who goes first?
Let Callan go.
Let's see.
Kylian,
Yeah.
could you describe yourself, please?
No.
Please. We're begging you.
Cool.
Fine, I'll go first. Okay, I posted his art and characters in art, but he's a half elf with with a fancy looking sword at his side, wearing a cape, like some pretty fancy clothing. A bit tan skin and slightly messy hair. He also seems to have a lance of sheer fucking light on his side, but that's beside the point. And yeah, that's Alcaril.
Why are
And
so
also-
many elf-related things happening? Crazy.
Yeah, like half of the party are fucking elves.
Yes.
No, half the party are fucking elves, not.
What?
I don't think I want to question this any further.
I don't recall rolling a charm check throughout the entirety of this campaign.
Roll for sex.
I don't think we have anyone proficient in that.
No, sadly, our
Absolutely
party
not.
is lacking a bard.
That is very true.
Wow.
Multi-classing it is.
Oh god.
Oh
No.
god. This is gonna be great.
No, I refuse. Okay, I will just do the introduction now.
Will you?
Yes,
Are you sure?
yes.
Really?
Actually,
You just had to go and call it out, didn't you?
Nope.
Okay,
We're gonna be here forever, aren't we?
yes.
Yes.
Today's session will be cancelled due to like delays in conversation.
So, Foley is a small 7 feet marionette that closely resembles a human. She has red eyes and like wooden blue hair of medium length. She's dressed in a nice but old white dress with a clockwork-like design on the lower part of it, and she is wearing an empty potion belt with like one vial. That's it.
She's. Wait, I'm sorry. I think I misheard you. Did you say she's wearing an empty potion vial?
An empty potion belt with one
Oh.
one vial.
Okay. Oh wait, are
How
you doing
big's
an
the belt?
alchemist?
No.
Oh. I got so
I've got a
excited.
poisonous kit though, so that's cool.
Uh,
I've made a poison already. I think I've been the most productive here ever already.
The only thing
not a high standard.
considering potions, alchemy, and poison ID that throw out the rest of the session, the last session is just gift Karefa a bucket of 20 flowers, 18 of which were poisonous
Oh god.
by accident.
Wait, you. Oh god, you gave Kiretha the fucking poison.
She knows.
Given the poison in fairness. I was given the poison right afterwards, so it's okay. It's in the new person's hand.
Yes, the
Who's
person we
hopefully more
don't know whether to
responsible.
trust yet.
You're hoping that the person with the poison is more responsible than. Yeah.
Not a high standard, frankly, but
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I will see you try to steal it if anyone does. I will see it. I guarantee you that.
I will see your soul as you try.
You try and go invisible, I'll see you. I can see you anyway. I don't care. I can see you.
Oh yeah.
Don't doubt that I
Yeah.
can see you.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
the
see
Oh,
eyeball.
he has a cloak made out of eyes.
It's
Yeah.
not made
Oh.
out of eyes. It's just it's got eyes so like
It's just as weird though as a
it's a
cloak made out
pattern
of
of
eyes.
eyes. It's a pattern
Just
of eyes.
describe
It's
your
normal.
shit.
Are you an
It's
Alfred
just-
abomination?
No, it's a cloak with eyes on them. That's
Did you just say it's normal?
It is not normal to have a cloak of eyes. I'm sorry.
I just don't think so.
I mean, like, it's a fashion statement.
This
It's
is
a
really
statement.
I
enough.
don't think I want to know how you create your characters visually. Like, I think that's something that you can keep for yourself.
Clothing with eyes on it. Let's just see how much comes up. Oh wow, that's a lot. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just
Freaky doesn't
wild?
look.
All right, but how many of them blink?
They barely. They actually. I mean, like, that's not
Wait.
really a thing.
Wait,
I
the
just said
eyes
that because it was
blink?
fun.
Yes.
It does
Yes.
Like my next
technically need
character
to.
is based around T and eyes now.
Why do the eyes blink? Why did you have to give us
Because I can
nightmare
see
fuel?
through them.
Just describe.
I can see through a cloak of eyes. Is there a problem? Is there a problem? I don't think there's a
Yes,
problem.
there is a problem. There is a massive
the problem?
problem.
Let's
The
just
problem
give
is that you're terrifying.
Description of a character. And move on. This is taking so long.
Yeah, please.
Well, everyone's just getting caught up on the fact that I've got a magic item that's perfectly normal, and it's just become a whole
I'm
thing.
completely fine with it because my entire existence is bullshit.
Exactly, it's just a cloak. It's just a magic item, guys. Chill.
It's just a terrifying magic item.
I can just see through the ethereal plane. Is there a problem? I don't think there's a problem.
Yes, there is
Yeah,
a
I can only
problem.
see invisible things through his cloak, guys. It's perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do
Oh,
the
But yeah.
description. Ah,
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll let you guys continue to interrupt me. You guys carry on.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Now you're
I'm sorry,
making
I'm
me
sorry,
feel
guys, I'm
bad.
sorry.
You're making me feel bad. Come on, shut the fuck up. and
I'm
keep-
sorry, guys. I shouldn't have tried to carry on.
No,
Okay.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You bastard. Talk.
No, actually no.
Speak.
Yeah. Okay, Kyleon, he's a ranger as stated. He's pure white, like the bluish of like snowish blue hair. Is that a thing? I forgot what I said it was. Icy blue. Icy blue is a type of blue. I remember googling it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep. I think it's called cyan.
No, it's called icy blue. I looked it up. There's different types of blue.
Icy blue and
Like
cyan
so
are
many-
completely different colors.
There's
I haven't seen cyan in a long time. Shut up.
so many different colors that I googled
Like,
for this
I
character.
was just
description.
imagining
It's
this one.
crazy. But yeah,
So it's like a really faded out blue.
Yeah.
yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, green eye, dark emerald eyes. Sorry, dark emerald eyes. Sorry, I really, yeah. He's an elf. Okay, I've got to make sure it's perfect. Because elves are perfect.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Elves are perfect. so you just know.
Huh? Weren't you a fake creature?
Alan, aren't you
These
Alan?
those, there are elves in the Feywild that are called the Ladrian elves that
Yeah. I
They're
like
sub-
Ah, Ladrian, yes, that's what it was.
So I've been in the Fae forever. I mean, 257 mortal years specifically, but you know, forever.
Motherfucker,
Don't
I
look at-
grew here.
Don't look a day over 20, except for the fact I've got a bunch of scars you can barely see because I've got a bunch of clothing on because I'm ready for the winter. And I'm going to progressively get hotter as we move through the rest of the Feywild, and it's going to get really annoying. I don't know where I'm going to put all this clothing. Oh, I've just got it.
You're an elf, you
Um,
don't need clothing.
Yeah, but the mosquito.
Quite forward, don't you think?
Yeah, hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hmm.
Didn't know you felt that way about elves, Orthus.
Let's just see. Is Orphis trying to come on to me? That's a nat 20 on insight. Is Orphis trying to come on?
This is genuinely just Orthus' general perception of elves as he's learned to know them, specifically Caretha.
Wait, now hold. Wait a minute. Does Karema just walk around naked?
No, but he has seen, but Orthus has seen a lot of Caretha's midnight wine binges.
Interesting.
Okay, you know what? That is fair. I did not think about it that way.
Like you need to think here. Alceril is not a full, like, let's see. Alceril, was he half elf or was he a human?
Half elf, half elf.
All right, half elf. Do you get the trans trait for that?
No, you do not.
Yeah, you do not. So yeah, Orthus has been staying awake along with Caretha during her wine binges, and the shit he's seen.
Well, don't worry. Now you've got me and Foley to keep you company during the night as well.
Yes.
I don't really need 4 hours of sleep, I think.
I don't
Yeah,
need
4
to. I mean, I have trance, but also my eyes are constantly open, so I don't have trance. It's I'm just constantly just ready for anything.
It's not even that your eyes are always open. It's just your cloak is always awake.
Yeah, my cloak is always open, therefore my eyes are always open because my eyes see through. Because I see through the cloak, as well as my own eyes.
Whenever
I
you
just,
could
I just want people to like take that in for a second, because
Yeah.
his cloak never sleeps. Neither can he.
And I don't need to sleep. I trance. I don't need to sleep anyway. Like it's perfect.
That's still a form of sleeping for elves.
It's. I mean, yeah, but I don't. You stay conscious for it, so it's different.
I feel like we are diving into the territory of terrifying semantics.
Yep.
Yes.
Like, just accept that
yeah.
this magic item is going to be really helpful. Okay, just accept it, because I have advantage on wisdom perception
Okay.
checks. I can see 360 degrees around me at all times. It's fine. Like, chill. That's it.
All right,
Shall
so
we actually begin? This is the third time we tried.
Another half hour later.
Revan prepared a lot of things, and he will not be able
I
to use
did.
any of them.
I
Like,
did.
like every single one of you has an eye looking at you at all times. By the way, just putting it out there.
Stop
you
it.
didn't have to go and say that.
I mean, I said it normally.
You didn't have to go and
I
say
opened the
that.
door.
We're going to get nothing down.
Somehow, a party with a wine alcoholic elf and a sentient tree now somehow has become the more normal members of the party.
I'm
Yeah.
literally just an Eladrin with a cloak that I got from a dead wizard that tried to invade the Feywild one time. It's fine. Don't
Yes.
worry about it, guys.
Yes, that constantly watches your every move. There's no way that you can avoid its watchful gaze.
You know, unless you
Perfectly
like
normal,
cast
really.
light on me. If I don't know, I'm telling you
There you
guys,
go, I'm
but
almost-
your characters want this. If you cast light on me or a daylight spell within 5 feet of me, I will be blinded for 1 minute.
You would.
Oh,
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm just done. I can make a Constitution saving throw, but yeah.
So you're going to a desert full of ice that is incredibly bright.
Yeah, but it's not like the daylight spell specifically, is it? So...
Mm.
Just light up a
Semantics. You are
torch
now
and
blind.
really close to him.
Bro's gonna have a JoJo moment. Stuck in the desert, eternal torment, but he can't
Just-
escape it.
I can just take the cloak off.
Oh, okay, so it's not fused with your body.
Oh,
so
okay.
No,
Okay.
it's not
Totally
cursed. This is a
explanation.
perfectly normal magic item. It's not cursed in any way. This is
Nope.
For now.
It sounded pretty cursed when you described it.
that's
For
subjective.
now,
That's subjective.
it's not cursed. For now.
For
I will
now.
poison you somehow. I would. No,
I
can
don't think
shoot
it.
you off the shoulder.
I don't think it counts as subjective when it's been peer reviewed.
Yeah.
It's still subjective though, because it's just your opinions.
no,
It's just
the
more opinions.
consensus-
It's still.
The consensus has spoken. We all.
Yeah, you know,
think
no,
we are
just like how
terrifying.
most people disagree that murder is okay. You know, that's just you
What
know.
the hell did I just walk into?
Yeah, let's
I hope-
do something with this
Come on,
session.
I
yeah,
want
let's
them-
move on from murder.
Yeah, I just went downstairs, opened up the door. My friends came over, but
Don't worry about it.
We've moved from like here to here, so that seems pretty good for a session. I think we can
yeah, it's so great. I mean,
For the rest.
it is farther when you than one of the sessions where you literally moved like one over here this far.
Oh yeah, there was one section. Oh yeah.
Yep.
You moved like this. You moved like this far.
that was a fun session.
Yeah, great. Not like I
Alright.
had a lot of planned
Oh yeah,
back then.
what skull did I say I had on my necklace? Hold on.
Oh god
Yeah, an
damn
imp
it!
skull. It was an imp skull. Yeah, I have an imp skull as my like.
Oh,
druid.
more.
Even normaler.
Even more normal.
I mean, you are
Yeah.
Ranger.
There is a doll with a skull, so that's fine.
Listen. Like, no matter how, I think we've like, you're cool, you're chill, you're fine. we've got bigger fish to fry, namely fish eyes.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. Now, shock is running through. All right.
Just take a deep breath.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
was just caught off guard by all the eyes.
It was a lot. That's why I didn't want to go first. I didn't want to like overshadow everyone else's by being me. So you know.
You failed at your job.
No, but at least everyone else can describe their character without you going into shock. So, oh, we're being attacked. That is a good way. Are we being attacked? I think we're being.
Mm.
Is that?
Spinning cow, go burr.
What?
I feel like we're being. I feel like that thing's gonna
Really?
attack us.
Who the fuck is the Midoriyan brute?
Oh, that
Oh,
one. You don't remember that the one who survived the brute with 1 HP?
Yeah, that guy!
Who is like I can talk as them, but I can't see them on the list. Who is this
Oh,
Vulcan
bullshit.
gravy?
Don't look
Uh,
at that.
I can't look at the stats because they're not on the list, but I can talk as them.
Oh, you might make. Don't worry about it.
you'll meet him eventually. But Vulcan is our best friend who we stole his boot. Fun
He's a
times.
fun little
man.
fellow.
Fun little fella that we also constantly bully.
They do.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Mr. Notes. Okay.
At least I wrote down notes for last.
Alright, D&D everybody! D&D!
Thank you.
An hour in, so-
Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for writing something.
Yeah, it was like I noticed like last session I tried to figure out and I realized that I remembered nothing of the session before that. The whole adventure throughout the mines was just phased out of my mind somehow. So therefore I decided that from now on I'm gonna write down some general fucking session notes at least.
I appreciate that.
Did you write
For
the
some reason it just
telekinetic
gets
issue
stored in
to
my
the
brain.
world?
Oh. Sorry.
What?
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 Did you write the telekinetic issue to the world?
The telekinetic issue?
To the world, yes.
Oh yeah, like Furley can just pick people up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's got nothing on the eyes really.
So that's why you're called telekinetic problem.
Yes.
It's got
Yeah.
nothing on the
Because
eyes. Nothing.
Alright,
Genuinely,
It's an outward-
Foley's telekinesis is significantly less problematic than anything Killian's cloak can do.
No offense.
full offense. Forgive me.
I could also just like teleport. It's fine.
You did not
no,
have-
teleportation is fine. The fact that you always see
Always.
that is what I have a problem with.
I can also
Dude,
ride a horse real good. I've got it's trying like slow me down a bit.
Guys, the guy with a cloak that sees all things seen and unseen can really do well with horses.
Surprising.
Think about it. I can
Please.
play the lyre. I can play the lyre. Everyone calm down. I'm gonna play the lyre now, okay? We're all gonna calm down. I'm playing the lyre.
But you had to pick the
Nope,
most ominous
I mean-
instrument.
So
Yep.
so you begin playing the lyre in the middle of your walks. It's fine. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's
Just
pretty
trying to
good.
calm everyone down from my existence so that they forget that I'm here again. Just-
I have a loot, don't I? Just like, fuck it. I
we
can
are
do
not
special
making a
loot.
band. I look at you. I'm glaring at you. We are not. No. Just don't make
Too
this a thing.
late.
Don't make this
Too
a thing.
late.
I don't like any of you. I'm just being dragged along by orders. I don't stop this.
Foley,
Damn it.
Foley is completely
Yeah.
Foley is
As-
completely fine with just random Eladrin with a cloak of eyes. She's seen worse.
Exactly. No one's getting caught up in the living doll. They're all like, "Oh my god, that cloak's got eyes in it. Oh, that's crazy."
Listen,
You guys make an
we don't-
amazing trio.
Listen, the amount of races in D&D, I think that makes sense that we don't discriminate. We do discriminate against eldritch abominations.
It's a cloak.
It's a terrifying cloak. Okay, just play my. I'm playing my. What? I'm playing my loot.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
That is not Wonderwall. Crazy.
Close enough.
Worst cover artist ever.
Skyrim just has Wonderwall in it randomly, isn't it wild? They just
They just ruined Wonderwall. How'd they do it?
they just stopped playing Wonderwall as Alduin attacks. I don't know, but anyway, here's Wonderwall.
I assure you, there's probably a mod where somebody plays Wonderwall in the bar. in the
Anyway,
bars.
let's move our party character another square into the desert. I did it. Right. Let's all right.
Fucking move.
If we just slowly edge towards the west of glass, well, there's not.
Right, so you... Okay.
We enter the waste of glass.
You enter into the Waste of Glass as you are performing this trio of music. It is very well made. And you enter into the glass and it is fucking bright.
Ow, my eyes.
Has anybody here ever like gone to a snowy country in the middle of like midday when it's like incredibly
Yes.
bright outside?
I have
Yeah.
never seen.
Scandinavian, I live in one.
I have never seen snow my entire life, so no.
Imagine the sun basically reflecting directly into your eyes, like at extreme.
All of the eyes.
From every direction.
Every single
I mean,
eye.
but I live in the winter. I'm sure it gets sunny sometimes over there.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Yeah,
used to
so
this. Maybe.
like every now and then, like once every 2 years, it's like an incredibly good.
That's been.
thing.
I've had that like 100 times.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, 100 times.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yep.
What's one more?
but it's none of it's as bright as this because this is like basically imagine a
Glass,
desert
hence the
full.
name.
Imagine like a desert full of mirrors. That
I
this
have
was
a mirror.
cool.
Sure.
Ugh.
Okay, let's just skip over this.
Yeah.
Take it-
I can see why it's called the waste of glass now. Oh god,
Yeah.
you Karatha sent it.
Yeah, that's basically.
Do I see anything else out here? Or is it just glass?
I mean, in the distance, you do see the
My
Twin
elf
Mountains.
eyes. What do my elf eyes see? That's what
Yeah.
I'm asking, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, you do see the Fey Forges.
Hmm. Isn't one
Uh,
of them a mountain and then one of them's a forge and then they keep
Yeah,
swapping?
one of them's a volcano active. One of them is a forge that is like one of the best in the entirety of all realms.
Fun.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna touch the sand. Does it feel like sharp?
You pick up the sand. It feels exactly like normal sand. Like it's just it seems to be made out of.
Ricardo, did you ask if the sand was sharp?
No,
So I feel like
yeah,
sand normally is kind of sharp, right? Like, I feel
no,
that
but
would-
like yeah, from the name Waste of Glass, I was expecting like the feeling of like, oh, you're constantly walking on like shards of glass that pierce your skin and cause infinite terror.
Why would anyone make a freaking forge out there?
I
can
don't know,
easily be
it's-
terrible.
because it's metal as fuck.
Very lonely blacksmith, that's who.
Also, glass is like a really high like melting thing, right? So it's like easy. So if the volcano does things, I don't know about it.
Yeah, you
That'll
never
be
know.
more of a realm of summer thing, I feel.
Yeah. Either way.
So it's like being glassed in Halo. Is that what's happened here, or what? Is it
It's
that
like-
kind of glass? Did Halo happen here?
I don't think it's glass anyway. I think it's just sand.
No. It is sand that seems to just have some sort of property to it.
Yeah, it's just very reflective sand.
Interesting.
Okay.
Sure, definitely.
I think it's
Totally.
more of an
I
aggressive
think Halo did
stun.
happen here because you're being really cagey about it. So I think the Covenant came here and glassed this area, didn't it?
Yeah,
So
they-
I cracked the code.
Yeah, they brought in
Okay.
their fleets. Probably.
We've even covered the plot.
God damn it, we keep going back into.
It's all. Don't worry. It's only been 1 hour.
Okay, so I haven't played Halo. Can we spend another 45 minutes talking about what the lore is?
No.
Can we just play for? Can we? Does everyone have Master Chief Collection? Should we just play Halo?
I can
Play some
pirate
Halo.
Fuck you.
it.
This is going great.
This is going incredibly.
I have
Alright.
so much planned.
Let's go
Yeah.
then. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Oh, anyways. Yeah. Yeah. So you start on your walk through the waste of glass, and please move as you will.
You're making me nervous.
Yeah. Can I just be keeping an eye out for anything that? I mean, like it seems pretty hard to ambush us in this area, but I want to.
Sure, you can look above the sand and feel that. Maybe please.
Contextual question. Are we traveling in Caretha's carriage or are we going by
That is
foot?
up to you. That is up to you.
Caretha?
That is,
I mean, the wheels kind of dig into the sand, so we have to go on foot.
Yeah. I was gonna say that too. Like, it would probably be pretty difficult terrain for a wagon.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think best bet is on foot.
And in my situation on Orphis,
Yeah. What about you sitting on my shoulder?
I am just sitting on
Oh.
Orphis' shoulder, and I refuse to get down into the sand.
Awesome. Nice perception.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Thank you. Thank you.
I think
Thank you.
I think that gives him permission to look at your notes.
No.
And your plans.
I don't think that's how this works.
Close enough.
Who's these? There's some new tokens that just appeared at Everfall. Can I just see over there? What's going on over there?
Rabbits.
Nothing.
Yo,
That's why the EM layer exists.
That wasn't mine. That was rabbit responses.
Yeah, let me look at the DM layer for 1 second. Let me
I don't have an. I mean, I don't have anything on the DM layer.
Damn.
Yep.
But yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, I love
32.
that meme.
Yeah, 32.
alright.
32.
Oh, no.
Does he see anything?
Do I see anything?
Oh, sorry. Does he see everything?
Do I see? I mean, I do see. I mean, I literally do. But, like,
Okay, let's see.
Sure, I can't even roll that high.
You do not see anything like coming towards you. You don't see any danger, but around you with that, you would see like all kinds of like the sun wouldn't bother your eyes as much as most others, so you would be able to see farther. And throughout these waste of glass, you can see, all over this side of them, is there are a bunch of moving objects all over it. You don't know what they are, but you do.
okay, so we may be being followed, but maybe not. Maybe it's just hanging out.
It's
Type thing.
definitely not fully moving shit around.
Another thing you would also get is not too far away, about a kilometer or two, there will be like hidden underneath like a dune of sorts would be some sort of carriage.
Yeah, interesting. I'll point it out to everyone. And I'll also mention the things that are moving around in the desert, so we may want to stay on guard.
That thing is moving around near the mountain.
They
Yeah.
were not
No.
not near the mountain, but like around these places.
And where's the
Oh.
cart in relation to us? Right now?
It is. I'll just draw it. You are over there. It would be right over. I just drew it on the line.
It might be worth checking out so we have some more funds before going to this almighty forge,
Yeah,
if there is funds.
This is
Yeah.
a-
I think we should.
this carriage with people in it. They are traveling.
Oh, it's like a. Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was like a ruined thing. Okay.
No, this is.
Or
Do I
was gonna
see,
say,
like,
do
anyone-
you typically
like,
spot
who are
random
they
carriages and decide to rob them?
Yeah, what do they dress like? Should we just start a war with the autumn guy? Look, Orphis, I know we don't see eye to eye, But
Is this
what if
typically
we
how the Realm of Winters operates?
what if we just ambush that random carriage?
The people in this carriage are. It looks to be there are a few. There's one humanoid
Mhm.
and a few that are quite small, like very small, like around half the size
So-
of a humanoid.
Things we could beat in a fight. Okay.
Oh, no.
There are children there.
That's
So yes, you could
fine.
beat them
We
in a
can
fight.
just call them goblin and pretend we didn't do anything.
I mean, you could beat them in a fight easily if they were children.
Oh god, do not mention the goblins. Oh, I know it was Cobalt. Cobalt. Okay.
We can just call children goblins and pretend we didn't do child abuse and murder.
I thought they were just albino goblins.
Well, there's a difference in title between regular goblins and children, as in children are called crotch goblins.
Huh.
I have no
There's a
idea.
miscommunication.
Oh,
I don't-
okay. We are not killing children.
I wasn't proposing to.
Then what were you proposing?
Calling them goblins.
Why would they be bringing children out this way? By the way, I don't think they're children, guys. I feel
Why?
like
Why are they going with children into the desert? Are they
they're
going
not
to the
probably
forest as well?
children. Are you aware of short people? Are you aware of this?
No,
Have
they
you
don't
guys
exist.
ever heard of
Orthus looks at
tourism?
every person around him that is shorter. I am aware.
Literally two 7
Do I see anything that would mark them as like autumn or anything, or is it just people hanging
Mm.
out?
It's a head again, mark them as.
As part of the
It's
realm
like
of
autumn.
autumn.
Yeah, like
Mm. No, there doesn't seem to be any markings or anything like distinctive about the cart that would signify them as from this realm.
I was gonna say, interesting world building question. Do the individual courts have like banners?
Yes.
All right, so they do have ways of like identifying each other and, well, I guess agents of the courts.
They're usually just like smears of color that are like incredibly. They are needed to be in the exact like way that they are, otherwise they are called falsehoods. It's very bad.
They're what?
And don't worry about it.
No, like you were talking about it. Like they had to be a specific color, or else they would be considered what?
Otherwise they would be considered fake. Like
Okay, all right, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like there's a specific color scheme.
Like color and like pattern.
Yeah. So sort of like banners or shield markings.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thematics.
Yeah.
But this
Yeah.
wagon in particular, does it not bear any?
No, it does not bear the color of the local court.
Okay.
so like it wouldn't start a war or anything.
Listen, we are not no.
All right, if we bump into them, we'll see if what they're doing out here.
We still
But I
shouldn't
just-
kill innocents unless they're hostile.
That's why I said if we bump into them, we'll see what they're doing out here. That was a perfectly normal thing to say, guys.
We're all right. All right, sure. If we bump into them, we'll see. As I begin moving in directly the opposite direction that the cart is going.
Also, we're not going
That
to
means
the volcanoes. Then okay.
Yeah,
Right.
they're going. If you're walking in the direct opposite direction, you would be walking away from the volcano, the forges.
Fucking hell. All right, fine.
What's the plan here, mate? Come on.
Listen, my spite is more powerful than you think.
All
Don't
right,
test
well, see
me.
you around. Let's go.
Walks and never returns.
Hmm.
I just started running.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
fine.
Let's. Okay. We'll keep going
Yes.
then. I'll just keep an eye on it. See if because obviously, do I see anything like moving towards them or anything?
Any creatures? Not particularly. I can see.
Okay. I'll keep an
just
eye
seems to
on
be-
them.
This seems to be a cart full of one humanoid medium and a bunch of smaller, creatures.
I'll keep a couple of eyes on them. You know, just in case.
It's about 5 smaller creatures.
About 5 eyes then. Okay, that's fine. I can divert those resources towards that cart. That's fine.
It's a school field trip.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
this is-
keeping an eye on the school field trip for him. Okay, like it's fine.
Do you get closer? Do you?
We'll just carry on to the forge, and I'll just keep an eye on him from a distance and seem kind of creepy about it.
Sure, fuck it. That's better than killing them.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Please make me another perception check. While you, this is another action. Another
That's
It's
activity.
less good, but still 25.
That, oh wow, so bad.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
so, what happens is you are able to see exactly what these are. You see one elven, an elven gentleman, and 5 kobolds.
Okay, see that's kind of weird, guys.
No, not the kobolds.
Mhm.
Kiratha, no.
Have I seen many kobolds in my couple centuries here in this thing?
No,
No.
not in the not in the court of winter. Kobolds are very rare here.
Thoughts on kobolds, everyone?
Did I hear kobolds?
No, they're not kobolds.
Orthis tries to cover the mouth of Caretha here. We do not really tend to dabble with kobolds.
How so?
Yeah.
What happened? I feel like there's something really to uncover here.
We are willing to speak of this once the moment has passed. For now, let us focus on reaching the forge while we can.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
kobold?
It's a long story.
No, what's
It is?
what's a kobold? I don't even.
Oh,
remember.
you never. Oh, oh, sorry, I didn't. Kind of like half dragon people, I guess.
Uh,
A smaller draconic creature.
Kirfa will make with her minor illusion in one hand a live kobold and in another hand a on fire kobold. That's kobold for you.
That's impressive.
Before
considering-
and
are they
after.
resistant to fire? Aren't they resistant a little bit? That's impressive.
Oh
Set
no,
on
that one
fire.
is dying. That's
Yeah,
what you do with them.
Oh, should we
Oh,
do
yeah.
that to them then, Caretha? Is
No,
that your opinion?
no,
Your
no.
opinion?
I
This
see
is the
no
last-
reason as to why we should forcefully interact with these kobolds or their elven patron.
Yeah, kobolds. We, we tend. No, it's a complicated history we have with kobolds.
Well, we've got time. We'll keep walking while we're doing this. I'll just be keeping an eye on them.
Okay, I'm just gonna message you and just like. So basically, we encountered a group of kobold bandits, and we had to take care of them.
Foley
So
just
I'm-
immediately falls asleep.
Uh,
Does that mean Foley falls off Orthis'
No.
shoulder?
No,
Oh.
she'll just leans on you. She doesn't fall asleep. She doesn't
Okay.
fall off.
perfectly suspended. We encountered a group of kobolds who tried to rob us, and we found out that Kiretha was very impressionable, and thus now believes all kobolds are evil and tries to kill all of them.
I feel like that thought of mine gets you quite far with most kobolds. Not to feed into it or anything, but I feel like from what I've heard,
I disagree.
I'm
Also,
sorry. Does Killian have message?
Albert,
no, but you can
we
respond.
reply to
You-
yeah,
yeah, you can
to the
respond.
message.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I'll be right back.
It's fine. I know the rules. I know that I play D&D. I don't know if you knew this. I know you can't really tell from what we've been doing right now, but I play D&D.
Yeah. I don't tend to play spellcasters, and when I do, it's mostly like combat spells.
I've got 0 damaging spells, but I mean no, I've got 1 damaging spell.
Oh, that
Rangers don't really
bodes
have
well.
damaging spells. I have a bow and Hunter's Mark, but like
Oh yeah, right, Ranger.
I also have Windwall. Windwall is
What the
fun.
fuck does a Ranger need message for?
I don't have message, but you can respond from someone else's message.
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't have cantrips, and I think message is cantrip, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't have cantrips.
I accidentally put an image into a meme generator and I forgot to remove the text from another meme.
Dumb.
That
But
was
yeah, no,
pretty-
I'll just keep an eye on the kobolds and see if they do anything nefarious. Also, what does the elf look like? Is he dressed in like anything weird?
He seems to be in some quite fine clothing.
Oh,
He's
so
got a hat.
he's a posh elf with some
He-
servants. Got it. Okay.
He seems to have a hat with a feathered hat, and
So an
I'm
arsehole.
back.
He's an arsehole. Okay. We've got an arsehole down there with some
Wait,
kobolds.
does he look like he needs help? Like he's in trouble? Maybe he's a hostage.
Yeah, who's driving the carriage? Is it a kobold?
Well-
I'm assuming it's a kobold because he's
it's
got
one
them
for
as servants.
kobolds.
Personally,
Yeah.
reflecting this on Caretha, it is either the best or the worst timeline of Caretha. Either keeping kobolds as slaves or having come to terms with their own personal hatred for them and living in peace with them. I know which one I am expecting the
I mean,
most.
because
Though.
kobolds like being slaves, right? Because kobolds latch on to
No.
masters and stuff.
No.
That was a mad sentence, but like they
No,
latch on to
no.
having like something above them, do they not?
When there are dragons, yes, but not normal humans.
Hey, that might be a dragon.
Look, well,
Well, draconic is not the same as a dragon.
No, but like
No.
a dragon
Yeah.
can shapeshift. No, like
That
Mhm.
is true. Dragons do have human forms.
mhm.
see,
Yes,
I'm
but does
not a
that
dumb-
include elven?
it can be anything. I presume.
I don't think that
Uh,
has ever actually been specified. If it can be like any human
Most,
or
uh,
what's it called?
most DMs say just rule it as they can just shapeshift into any race.
Humanoid. That's the term.
Yeah, you know.
Are we within 120 feet of the
No,
of the carriage?
they are about a kilometer or two away.
Yeah, no, like, I'm just cool. Basically, is what's happening right now.
All right. Oh, too late now. Too late now. What can you do about it?
Look, I can shoot at a kobold if you're concerned for this elf's life, but like,
Give it.
Well, if we are gonna shoot at a kobold, we must confirm that elf is actually in danger. Or
I
anything.
doubt it. I heavily doubt it.
Then we are not shooting at a kobold.
All right, let's continue then.
Don't
All
shoot-
right.
Don't shoot the small
Consensus
person.
is clear.
Don't shoot the small person.
I'm thinking about it.
All right.
I feel Caretha's hatred is starting to spread.
Oh, we're starting to converge. Uh-oh.
Okay. So about this time, you reach the first of the two mountains. They are both seem to be active, like they both have smoke coming out of their holes. What do you? What
Out
do
of
you
their
say?
peaks.
Their peaks. They're called arrows. Or no, it's not. What is it called?
Holes sound like a very inappropriate term for a volcano.
I don't really. Yeah, probably.
Their
Uh,
mouths.
It's apex. It's
Ah.
throat.
I'll
Apex
throw it.
Legends.
Throat
Ah.
sounds dirty as well.
Okay.
Just
They have
peak.
smoke. Yeah, there's smoke coming
It's
out
the
of
peak of the mountain, and therefore that is where the orifice of the
No, that's
volcano is.
worse.
No, that's the worst one.
That's bad.
Orifice is easily the worst one.
Orifice?
Orifice.
Anyway,
The
so
orifice
yeah,
of the
let's.
mountain.
So, all right. How do we find out if this is actually a forge?
Well, I suppose we would have to enter it.
We go
Are there
around
entrances
it.
to it?
There are entrances to both. There are. There's only one entrance in both of them. There is, there's a right one and a left one, and both of them have a large, opening inside.
Okay, so the chance we're just walking into an active volcano and the chance we're just walking into a forge.
I could fly up to look through the orifice, and
The orifice.
Azrael,
forgive me.
what is spewing out here, peak?
An active volcano doesn't mean it's constantly erupting. If it was
No,
erupting, I
no.
think we'd know.
No, but looking up, what is spewing out of the top of it?
Is there something spewing out of the top of it?
Smoke.
Smoke and ash. How are you gonna look down it if there is constant smoke? Have you
Oh.
ever like looked into a furnace?
Okay,
In
listen.
Minecraft?
Prestidigitation, I can clear the air.
Sweet lord.
Yes. Allow me to use a cantrip spell to cleanse the smoke from this active forest fire.
It's not a
God,
forest. I mean,
yeah.
it's clearly not a forest.
It is the same size. It's a literal volcano.
There you go. See, that's better. It's not a
This
forest
isn't
fire.
just like a little like paper you've set on fire. It's a constant burning core of molten magma.
Okay, listen, it sounded like a better idea in my head.
Volcano is not a forest fire.
It sounded like a better idea in my head. Okay, no need to beat my ass about it.
suggest that we instead find the entrance here at the bottom. Look
Alright.
down from the outside, see if there is something similar to a furnace or a smithy, and then make our judgment from here on the ground.
All right. Now, all right. That I can get behind. All right, let's go.
Oh, we never seen Orpheus mad before.
I don't believe a forge would have any alchemy shops, would it?
I don't believe blacksmiths tend to deal with alchemy personally.
No, maybe they would. Maybe they have. Healing potions would be useful.
Probably not the one in Fairy Town, but the Court of Summer, you might find something when we arrive there.
You remember what you did there?
We stole.
He's still there, waiting.
Mm-mm.
He waits for us.
Have you been made aware of Mr. Texan?
Oh God, I already don't like it.
This man is awaiting us after we robbed him. No, fuck, wait.
Good.
Check the memes.
Memes.
How do you feel about him dropping from 60 feet up?
I don't want him to die, but I would like a restraining order because I am terrified of him.
I can do one, or I can do one thing. Take it or leave it. Oh God, what is this?
Yep.
This is the legendary Texan.
Oh no, he's multiplying. Oh God,
Alright.
this is getting out of hand. There's 3 of them now.
Don't tempt them. Alright. So, we will begin moving around the mountain to observe the entrance. The
Alright.
volcano.
I will pretend to just be a doll on Orpheus' shoulder, just to fuck around and find out.
Alright. Alright. Which entrance do you want to go to first?
The first one, the one nearest to us.
Alright. Ah, fuck. It's very hard to move something. Alright. So you move towards the entrance, you look inside. There seems to be a wall that goes to the right of it. Like it goes forward, then there's a complete wall, and then it goes to the right.
Uh,
It's not gonna be that easy.
Kylian, do you see anything?
Do I?
You see a wall that goes to the right.
Nothing. No invisible shenaniganry. Nothing like that.
Nothing invisible currently.
Do you see any glass windows that you can break with arrows?
Alright.
Let's just walk in, guys. That might work.
All right, fuck it. I walk in.
Hope we don't disappear.
Alright. Is everybody going to walk in?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
That's Orthus is currently off. So.
We drag him.
And me with it, and me with him at the same time because I am on his shoulder.
Hmm.
Oh no! Why is there a rat with a wizard?
Ricky.
It's Ricky Rat. He's back. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
You know what? Out of safety, I'm just gonna go into my legacy form just in case.
Mm. What?
All right. Just. All right. So we're just walking in.
Yes.
I will take the lead and walk ahead and walk in.
Can you please roll me a D100, please?
Everyone, or just one of us?
The first one got in.
Oh God.
Let's okay. Let's think about this. Okay, no, you just done it. Okay.
I mean, I did say I walked in taking the lead.
We're inside.
They're starting their march inside of the first mountain to see if that was the right one.
All right, Orthus will lead.
Alright, thanks, Orthus.
You already, it's already been done. But okay,
Alright,
let's
so-
just take Orthus's roll instead.
Huh?
Roll a d100.
D100.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Does Foley have to roll alongside me? Because they never specified
No.
that he got off my shoulder.
Yeah,
The
I'm
fir-
on shoulder. Do I have
Okay, sure. Roll the D100, I guess. I thought it was okay. Go-
Thanks for the save.
Oh,
Oh.
It's getting
Oh.
worse and worse.
all right then. So you
Oh.
start your, you
Hmm?
start walking forwards, Orthus. You reach the wall, and you go look to the right, and it seems to be more ways forwards. You can you continue onwards, and
So am I walking like right into the mountain now, or
there's like a wall that goes to the right, like there's a wall that prevents you from going inside like straight in, and so you have to. It's like a to the right, and like
fuck? Is this gonna become a maze again?
don't worry about
Don't
Well, I
worry about it.
wasn't until you said that.
it. Okay. Well then, don't worry about it. So
Okay,
And-
so
yeah, you walk
Just
to the
don't-
right. Right, I'm assuming.
sure, yeah.
There's then you look forward towards you.
Before we proceed with the maze, would if it is a maze, would detect object work on our sanity?
No.
Huh?
Genius.
Because I think we're gonna go insane.
Are you talking about the casting detect object on a made up
idea.
concept?
Yeah.
Genius.
Let's just carry on, shall we? Because we've wasted enough time.
Please.
Agreed.
There's another one to the left. You start to make your way through. Now to the right. There's only one. There's only one way forward for you. Every time you go turn a corner, it's one way. There's no two. And you continue forwards. Right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right. And eventually, after one particular right, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Where the
And
fuck
e- and everybody else also, please make me a Dex saving throw.
Oh
So
God.
do I make a con or a dex save?
You're in here with me, so con.
Yep.
Can I say con?
That's for
No.
the better because I have plus
No.
9.
Also, you're outside unless you decided to follow.
I am following. Are
Yeah,
we going
yeah,
into
they're
the-
all
Okay,
following.
so it's just specifically because Orthus is in the front.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Kyoto, you succeed. Killian, you succeed. Orthus, you fail. Folly, you
Wait,
did not have.
wait, don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. I will use one of my features, and I can do it, and I cannot use it if you tell me.
Okay, go for it. What is the feature?
Overtax. I can add my hit die. I can expand a hit die to roll and add it to. Oh wait, an attack. Oh wait, no, it's an attack or ability check.
All right.
Not a save. So yeah,
Wait,
it
are you
doesn't
doing
count.
martyr?
No, I'm doing anomaly. That's
Yeah,
not.
it's a new one.
Oh, so it's not a Valda class. Okay.
No, it's not at all
Yeah.
the. So, Ollie, you fail.
Yeah.
Alcohol, you barely succeed.
Yeah.
DC 17.
Plus
So-
9. Plus 9 did not help.
All right.
I'm assuming Orthis did not succeed.
Oh, yeah, no. Every dexterity you succeeded, not Constitution though. So,
Oh,
once
okay.
once with Constitution, as you start, what you continue walking forward, there's nothing is unusual until something gets a little hot, and as you start feeling that, one of the walls to the side of you just crumbles to dust, and revealing a large lava pool. As some of the lava begins flowing into it, you are unable to avoid it. As you take, see, 11, 40, 12 damage per turn until you get out. And everybody else, you take half this damage.
Okay.
Wait. Per turn until we get.
Oh,
Are we stuck in
Every,
it?
every time they ask you, like, what are you going to do, that's Princess her. Like, it is currently flowing onto your legs, and
Oh, okay. So
some
it
of is
fell
being
out
splashed.
onto us.
Yeah, it fell onto you, and now it is bubbled onto your legs. What?
Alright. What kind of damage?
It is fire damage.
All right. Half
Ooh.
damage, baby.
Have damage also because of my ring. Holy shit.
I'm very happy for you.
Finally, that ring paid off.
Question: If I am carrying a small creature, does that count? Do they count as an object?
What?
Well,
No. If they were dead, yes, but because corpses are objects, but living things are not objects.
yeah, in what regard are you asking?
If I were to grab Foley and shoulder carrying them, would I be able to misty step with them with me?
No.
You would need to reach Orthis first, which would probably entail you stepping into the lava for that.
Fair, that is true. Okay. If that is the case, then
Alternatively, Orthis can just grab Foley and yeet them out of the lava, while
Alternatively,
Orthis tries to struggle out of it.
Just don't get a
alternatively,
natural
you
one.
can eat me out of the lava, and then I can eat you out of the lava.
Yeah, true.
You just
That is
don't
true.
roll a natural one.
All right. Can Orthis roll a strength check to see how far I can yeet Foley away from the magma?
Please do. Do not roll a natural one.
All right.
Yeet into lava.
22.
As you just
Yeah.
you yeet Foley like all over the way back to the party.
All right.
There's a turn taken, and you take another 40-12.
Okay,
Big
so 11
Right.
damage.
That's 11 more.
Are we in initiative right now, or what?
It's just whoever wants to take their turn, that will count as their turn. So like,
I was gonna say, like, because Orth is steady in it, I decided to take initiative.
Are we in the lava as well, or no?
you were able to get out of the lava with a minor splash, so that's why I took half of the 27.
Yeah, okay, so all right.
Yeah, unless you do something, don't do your turn. Otherwise, Orphis will just take more damage. We're not in initiative.
Okay, fully going to stand up. Turn.
Okay, you take another. Okay.
Wait, what? He's a player. I thought
I
this
mean,
was the end
technically,
of the
standing
turn,
up
not
from
every
prone
beginning.
is an
I know.
action.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Foley is going to stand up and not even turn to Orphis, just not fully turn. Her head will turn 180 degrees, and she will reach her hand backwards. And if you want, you can make a strength check.
I will not contest it.
Okay. She picks up Orpheus. It just how much lava is there? Like, is there more than 30 feet?
No. There's
Okay,
not a no. Are you talking about 30 feet like to like each direction? If that's the case, then no, it would be 25. But
Are you talking about
okay.
area or height?
yeah, area height matters a lot.
I can I can move.
Either way, then.
I can move a creature up to 30 feet in any direction,
Ah, okay.
not further than 60 feet away from me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well,
Y-
I
you-
don't think it would push him away from.
Yeah, there are not there's not 30 feet of lava. It would maybe get close to that soon, but it's currently around 20 to 25 feet.
Yeah, she's just going to pick up Orpheus with the psychokinesis, just yeet him out of the lava and put gently on the ground.
You all right, Arthas?
After landing and standing up and sort of like dusting off his bark a bit from the still singed parts of it, he'll stand back up and go, well, I'm not certain whether this is the actual forge. It seems to be very disorienting, and the traps seem most certainly dangerous. But I will leave it to the rest of you to decide whether we will proceed with our search or not.
I think let's check the other mountain first. We're in no rush.
I think first we need to move away from that lava and before it.
Which is included in going to the other mountain. So let's just go to the other mountain.
I am not a
Yes.
fan of
Agreed.
fire.
All right, so you're going to head to the other mountain?
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
no, I am not a fan of fire.
Do you need healing, Orpheus, maybe?
Hmm.
Grease.
Well, the fire did hurt. Let's say keep the spell ready, Gretha, and we'll see if it might become necessary later.
I'm worried the healing is. I know what the healing is. I don't think you want to try that, Arthas.
Oh,
Nice.
I am well aware, Altarel. I have been subject to it before.
Yeah, it's just
Is it that bad?
You
Let's
you
just
wanna test it
say-
out?
I don't mind. I don't feel pain.
No, let's just say that
Why?
it heals you, but you feel more pain than the thing that hurts you, and you also may end up looking slightly hideous.
I don't have pain receptors.
Oh, well, that.
Let's
guess you'll
consider
be
it more
fine.
as your cloth being torn without you being able to recover it. See it as a kind of mold spreading throughout your body. It restores you for a time, but the effects that it leaves are certainly not pretty.
Then yes, maybe I don't want to be subjected to that.
Yeah, it's like, well, regular healing, it's like kind of like stitching the wound back together. Kiratha's healing is like gluing a patch on top and calling it a day. And even that is slightly generous, I must admit. Anyways,
Well, it's certainly more safe than whatever my master was doing.
do I want to ask what you mean?
Well, she was an alchemist, and she had a lot of explosive potions, even healing.
Ah,
Were you used as a test subject by your former master?
No, she actually treated me better than most.
Oh, well, that's good.
There was one person she was in love with, but I don't feel like continuing this conversation.
Uh, that's all right.
That is
Sorry
fair.
sorry for prying.
Let's move now.
Strong
Yeah.
emotions such as those are, well, they can be difficult to talk of.
Yeah.
Says Orthus as he keeps wandering forward.
She runs after Orpheus, but he's just way faster.
Remembering the lack of a weight on his shoulder, he realizes, oh, and then he bends down to pick up Foley.
And she gladly just gets back up. But she doesn't smile because she can't.
He gives her what's it called? A comforting pat on the head.
She nods.
Does Foley like constantly have like a dead inside expression like the one in the picture?
Yes.
Oh, that's slightly sad.
She's even worse than Kirifa.
Kiretha is either neutral or evil. This is just
There is no in between.
yeah.
No. There is an in between, which is drunk.
That is
Ow.
true. That is true.
Oh, the Orpheus sees that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, so far.
I'll be glad to drink with Kirafa.
Can you drink?
Ow!
I don't think I can. I mean,
Fair
I
enough.
can drink, but I won't get drunk. I don't think I will get drunk. Actually, I don't have poison immunity, so I might.
We'll figure out the logistics in due time.
Uh, as this conversation concludes, you are able to reach the second mountain. Killian,
Hey.
yeah, as you look into the entrance of this mountain, with your cloak, you are able to see through an illusion of sorts.
Hmm.
It is the same layout as the other mountain, but the wall that goes to the right is illusionary.
Okay, let's go. This is the right one.
This is where we're going.
Yep.
All right.
How do you know?
Just trust me. Let's go.
All right.
Pardon me for being mistrusting of someone who just recently joined our party who has also been suggesting to attack innocent kobolds next to a caravan, but I do feel the need to ask, how really do you know that this is the mountain we need to approach?
So you don't question when I can see specific details from a kilometer away, but knowing when an illusory wall is there is suddenly a huge deal. Fascinating.
It's not so much about questioning your capability of seeing. It is more so about your moral values at this point.
Okay, so you're not questioning the walls there anymore. You're just holding us up. That's what's up. Okay. Interesting.
Very well, let's see the way this goes. I have been burned before, is all I'm saying.
Literally, like 20 minutes ago.
Ah, I see you did get the point.
Hmm. I'll go in first. Watch.
Be my guest.
Well,
Mhm.
I would more than prefer someone else go first. I do not feel like being splattered with lava again.
Oh, sorry, how did you get hurt last time?
I was on your shoulder.
Yep, and lava can splash.
I did get splash damaged.
Anyway, yeah.
He was literally on your shoulder.
So, how would you like, Killian? How would you like to enter?
Just walk through the illusory wall.
All right, you start walking. Others see you as you sort of walking the same way as they did the last mountain, and then you just don't stop and disappear within the walls. for you, you enter into this giant mountain, or inside the mountain. There are workshops, there are wars, there are all kinds of
One second.
all kinds of craftsmen all around. Yeah. And in this place there is one center. There, around everything else, there are shops, there are crafting areas, there are forges, there are all kinds of things. But inside is one thing. You hear from it is a giant metallic like figure. It is not of any person. It seems to be just a piece of metal that just grew from the ground and has an opening inside of it. From it, you can see yellow lights bursting every now and then, and with your perception, you believe that you hear roars coming from there. Or are those screams?
Well, I'll wait for everyone else.
And one more thing, and as this is happening, you can see items being brought out of it. And
Nice. Well, this is the place.
so what do the others do as he runs through?
So this place turned out to be the forge.
Oh, did you just come back after I explained?
Well,
that, right?
Oh, I'm not
Killian
going
walked,
back in.
Killian walked
I'm not-
through, saw that it was the forge, and now he's waiting to see what the rest of us do because there's an
Yeah.
illusionary wall in the way.
Yeah, I'm not telling you guys anything. After that moral check, I'm not telling you. I don't care.
Did he just like phase through the wall?
Yes.
Foley just launches a rock through the wall with psychokinesis.
I
The
want-
wall hits the wall and it stumbles back with like there was an actual wall there.
Kiretha, can you dispel magic this?
I mean, sure, why not? We'll cast Dispel Magic at third level.
At third level, nothing happens.
Okay,
Isn't
fuck
it
you,
a
wall.
check? Isn't it a check to do it at higher levels?
Yeah,
Think it
there is a check.
Yeah, there is. If it's a spell, or if
Spellcasting
it's not
check
magic,
or something.
you can. I mean, if you want to try to do that, then sure.
Sure, I will
Let's
try
see.
to dispel.
Oh wait, no, the check is if you cast it at a higher level. Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it is not going to work.
What? Why?
What?
How? Is this a 13th level wall?
Yeah, that should have worked.
Yeah, it definitely should have.
Okay, that's a probably maybe an item casting this illusionary wall or something similar that I cannot dispel it actually.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and cast message through the wall towards Killian.
Are you guys this apprehensive towards every single wall
Yes.
you come across? Is that... Okay.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try and walk through it.
Yay.
At what pace?
Normal pace.
Alright. You walk through, and outgrowth disappears within the wall. And you see the same view. Did you hear when I described it, or should I do it again?
I did not. I literally came back right as you said. Oh yeah.
Alright. So, what you enter into is a large a cave of sorts. There are like wooden structures strewn about the walls of the cave, like with shafts, forges, and all kinds of stuff. The forges are mainly on the bottom, like they are producing all kinds of materials, all kinds of things, and just there are on the second levels there would be the craftsmen that are actually like making the objects, and then on the third there would be you wouldn't really know what that they are, but they seem to be some sort of scholars of sorts. It's unknown though. And in the middle of this room, of this cave, of this volcano, I should say, is a large, like purely metallic, like structure that just jags out of the ground. Seems to resemble a tree a little bit, but is made completely out of metal. And in it, and it is glowing bright red, like the crevices. Like there are bright red lights coming out of it, and roars that seem to also come out.
Well, that's
There's-
not ominous.
There's an entrance where all kinds of craftsmen are entering and exiting out. Some with
Hmm.
items, some just going without. The items that they bring. Or,
Hmm?
no, you won't be. You're not close enough to see them.
Okay.
Fine.
Can I see him?
If you want to make a persuasion or perception check,
Persuasion? I mean, my persuasion is better according to D&D Beyond. But
you persuade the lights.
that's 28. I have
Uh,
advantage. That's why
ah,
it's... Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. These items are incredibly well made. They're like the majority of the items are some sort of tools, but every now and then you can see weapons like bows, swords, or some that are just wands that are being brought out, and they are absolutely like to your eyes they look perfectly crafted. Some of them,
Perfect.
and every now and then you see a cloak. You see one of the craftsmen walk up with one of the cloaks, and he puts the cloak on, and it starts to billow.
Yeah.
He seems very proud of himself.
The greatest
So,
magical item in the world.
What, the Cloak of Eyes? Crazy. Well, you can only get Cloak of Eyes.
No, their cloak of eyes is nothing to the cloak of billowing.
it does nothing except billow. It's like a wind.
I know. But I think, isn't there a different, like, cloak that's just cooler? Hold on. No offense.
Yeah,
the
you mean the
other one?
cloak of billowing?
It's-
It's the coolest.
No, there's a
Cloak
different
of
one.
superior
There's also
billowing.
just
No, there is no such thing.
the Cloak of Many Fashions. That one's cool.
Not as cool as the cloak of billowing.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a useless item. I don't know why you all like it so much.
Yeah, I'll be
I-
right back. I'll be right back.
Alright.
In one of my home games, I introduced the cloak of Michael Bay, which is the same as a cloak of billowing, but it also has dramatic explosions.
Mm. Well, but shit,
Add that to the campaign, Revan, please.
uh, one shot there they go.
If there's one place I'm gonna find the cloak of Michael Bay, it's gonna be here.
I mean, you can ask for a custom made, maybe. But anyways, what do the
Alright.
others do as Afro runs in? Not runs in, but walks in.
Alcoril will get a message from me, and then we'll say, what do you see inside? Is it safe in there?
It
Also,
gets
really? It gets
Oh, it doesn't
blocked.
arrive? Oh.
Hmm. Let's see.
One thing that you did notice, wait, Killian, are you back? Okay, he's not back then. Never mind.
Issue. Can I like just pop back out and just say, yeah, it's save, guys, come on in.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I pop back out.
There's one. Your head just pops out of the wall.
Yeah, it's safe, guys, come on in, come on in.
Bit disturbing imagery, but sure.
Foley just hits you with a rock because she was launching the rocks.
Why?
I'm sorry, I did not expect you to pop back out. I honestly thought you died.
Okay, it was still not cool. Okay.
I will not make any further apologies.
Apology would be nice, but if fucking we're gonna be like that, fucking hell. All right, yeah, just
Sorry.
just thank you. Come on, it's safe, guys. Don't worry. Come on in. As I step back in and wait for them to come in.
All right.
I just keep sitting on the shoulder.
Fourth steps through.
I follow out this.
Alright, one by one. You go inside and see the same sight that they had seen.
I am now a shoulder cannon for Orpheus.
Shoulder cannon. Authors acquired turret.
Orpheus is turning
And-
into an engineer from Team Fortress 2.
Oh god.
And as you move into this place, you hear something behind you. Sounds like wagon wheels. As that happens, a wagon that you had seen earlier goes through. An elven gentleman and 5 kobolds enter into the cave.
Hmm.
Foley just pretends to be a devil again.
I'm gonna cover Karetha's eyes.
Sure, I don't resist it.
Uh, all right, so we have business to do. Are you going to do something bad, Karetha?
About what? You just close my eyes, I don't see anything.
Exactly. All right. As I I'm still covering your eyes, I put my arms around your shoulder and start leading you down to the craftsman's area.
Okay, that's interesting.
Killian?
Once we're
Yeah.
oh,
Alright, remember. So,
Yeah.
before you do that, Killian, I forgot to mention with that 28, you also see the scholars that are around. They seem to be looking at mainly looking at and, looking at this structure.
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna actually, this big structure has an entrance, right?
Yes.
Find the description. Yeah. I'm gonna enter inside.
You start walking towards us, and two craftsmen stop you. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, sorry, this is my first time here. What is this place?
Not for you.
Uh, oh,
Come here. I'll see to what we can do for you.
I'm actually not here to have something custom made. I've heard that there might be something I was looking for here.
Being?
I've heard that here in the Waste of Glass, somebody has one of the artifacts of Dalath Gul. Is that correct?
Never heard of it.
Well, have you heard of anybody coming across an ancient ancient artifact?
No. No.
Well, is there somebody who like keeps track of this kind of shit?
Who are you?
Alcaril Verdenhelm.
And I'm his compatriot, as you still covered my eyes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that one?
Long story. No reason to explain. It's a long story.
Alright. The only ancient artifact here would be this thing. And he bangs in the hole of the iron tree. A long thing. But this is not what you're looking for.
Yeah, most likely. Okay. Wait. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna name some things and tell me if any of them ring a bell. All right. Black armor.
No.
Braces of fortune.
We have a few of those turned about.
Oh, you have?
Not artifact great, but minor help here and there.
All right.
Vicar man.
A wicker? What? A wicker
Okay.
man? Like a man that makes a wick for a candle?
Yes.
No. I do not know any sort of item like that.
Okay. How long shot? Would I know what Ruptor Voluntatus would look like?
You would have ideas like longsword with black and steel.
Yeah. What about a log sword with black and steel?
Hmm. The black armor, I would say. Uh, let's see.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a check. I can't say that I remember anything.
Do you know somebody who would know something about this?
No, it's the quartermaster.
Yeah, that's. Could you point me to where the quartermaster is?
Well, currently he's right where the scholars are. Points all the way up to like the last floor and
Oh God,
right up there.
I've been trained for long stairways. Thank you. As I begin, thank you. Thanks for the help. As I walk
Yep.
away.
And he
Once
walks in.
Yeah. No, once he
And-
walks up, once I start going up, I will release Kiretha.
All right. The 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 dwarven gentleman walks into the iron tree.
All right.
So what was that about covering my eyes?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay. But you owe me one.
Fine. Fine. I was worried you're gonna do something bad.
Like?
Hurting somebody.
Because?
They were a kind of person you don't like.
Interesting.
With racial bias.
It has been fully established that Kiretha is racist, correct?
Yes.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna go up the stairs towards the quartermaster. Everybody else can go while I'm doing that. Nobody?
Go where?
Go where? Follow you, I don't know.
All right, if y'all are just following me, all right.
Because primarily you were the one who had business here.
Yeah, all right. I thought maybe somebody wanted something or anything. Okay. So,
I mean, if anything, Orthus would be talking to the Smith characters to ask if they could improve his weapon, if anything.
Oh, yeah, we can have that happening. If you,
Yeah.
yeah, all right. There'll be many smiths soon about the first floor. The craftsmen are dealing jewelry. That's why they're on the second floor. The craftsmen are and forge like masters are on this first floor. As heated metal does not sit well with wood.
Wait,
Wood-
I'm sorry if I just heard wrong or something, but I heard both people were on the first floor.
No, the the people that run the forge, and
Yeah.
the the blacksmiths, they are on the first floor.
Yeah.
The jewelers, like the jewelers and like craftsmen, like all those types of things, are on the second floor.
Okay.
And there are like, yeah,
Okay, so forge first floor, jeweler second floor.
yeah, and research and management of this entire area is on the third.
Ah, yes, R&D.
Yeah,
third floor.
R&D, research and development. Yes.
Mhm. In that case, Orthus would probably like ask one of the forgers on the first floor. Anyone who doesn't look too busy, because it sounds like the type of place that essentially is a sweatshop.
quite
That's
literally.
and just ask like,
Yeah, yeah.
would
All right.
would you be able to take a look at this weapon here and see if there would be any? No, not even ask about the improvements. Just would you be able to give a grading on this weapon and just reach out mercy for them?
It's a nice weapon you got, yeah. Well, is it, what kind of grading are you specifically trying to? That's good. In effectiveness or in cost or
Mostly effectiveness in combat. It has been doing me well thus far, but any improvements possible to it, I would greatly appreciate to be known of.
I mean, it's got a few ruins. Not outdated these ruins, but they'll do their jobs. Panto's nice. Weight's balanced. I mean, if we want, I can improve the ruins to make them do a little bit higher stuff, but you gotta find weapon there.
If it would be possible to improve the runes, I would gladly appreciate that.
All right, what is your budget, if I might ask?
Well, let's see here. Let's see. Did we have a party bank? Yes, we do, and it's fucking stocked. Jesus. Fucking 12 platinum. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
And it's only 120 gold. It's not. It's not much.
Like half of what I have.
350 gold.
Well, I would
So it's like-
say anything between, let's say, maybe 1 to 200 gold.
That won't really get you far when you're asking for an upgrade to an already pretty decent, though outdated ruin.
Oh, what would be the required budget to make a decent improvement to this axe?
Well, let's see. Well, the current axe does quite a bit of more, oomph to it.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware of its capabilities.
Yeah, I could increase how either I can increase your accuracy with it, or I could increase your or increase your like the sharpness of it and like the efficiency of it when it actually gets hit, or I can increase both. Both of which will all of which will cost quite a bit. I would say to increase it, it's either damage or hit potential. I would say around 2,000 gold is required.
2,000 gold for both, or 2,000 gold each?
Each, and 4,000 gold to increase both.
2,000 gold
Oh,
each.
since you're so nice, I'll knock it down to 3,800 for both.
And that's only for the both, not the individual price.
No, not for the individual.
Just a note,
yeah.
we have a lot of raw materials they might be interested in.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Another note, Shadowfell stuff is very valuable in
Yeah,
Feywild.
I was thinking about that, like the Shadowfall stuff, because I remember that we did a bit of looting from the Shadow Dragon.
You also have one boot of broken.
That's the most valuable.
And I also have the enchanted red dragon scale, which
We
is
also-
constantly wet.
We also
Yeah.
have note. Orthus is a tree person, apparently. We have that.
What?
He got a note from a friend that was specifically directed to him.
Oh! Alright, the
Oh,
note from
wait,
your
do you
friend.
mean the Orthus's note from his ally?
Yes, that's the note.
Okay, yeah. Or Orthus the tree person. Nice. I don't know why that's in party booty. I feel like that's something he would be carrying on his
Yeah.
person, really.
Most likely.
Then take it
yeah.
off.
We also have, I think, about a year's worth of rations.
Yes,
Half.
half a year.
Let's see.
Like you have so
Actually,
much food.
Because we keep running out.
Oh, yeah, that explains a lot.
75 GP
Something-
each. And I do have.
Better question. How much of these rations are actually just booze?
At least half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we have 17 bottles of wine, so.
a very specialty wine. Don't we
And
also have
apparently, we have 200 papers from a mansion in
Yes.
Shadowfell.
Yes, I did went to a room. There was a lot of Shadowfell papers and shit, and I just took everything to the bag.
Yeah, it was just a bunch
Hmm.
of notes and like blank paper.
Half of it is probably blank, but still.
Another half is like a diary or something.
Well, I have noted the red shadow dragon scales. Actually, no, that should be 9, not 10. Because the one got in. When the fuck do we enchant the red shadow dragon scale?
When we were in Feywild, there was some kind of fountain that makes everything wet forever.
Right. Orthus like dipped that in. That's what it was. Let's see. So then it would be 75 times 9. 675. It would be a pretty significant decrease, but it will still cost fucking hell to modify one of them.
And it's a +2 weapon yet.
Yeah, I know it's already very fucking strong, but still, like,
Yeah, just for the record, I have standard weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Put it out there.
yeah.
Good idea. He should have. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well then maybe he should ask.
I mean,
I don't
it's only
have
since we've been
weapons.
sat here for 20 minutes where you discussed this.
I don't have weapons.
I have humongous cock.
Jesus.
That you use to
Oh.
fuck penguins, aren't you?
Mm. Not anymore.
What?
Oh fuck! I choked.
I am so glad I missed that joke.
All right. So, I'm gonna
Well,
go get some water.
I honestly don't think Orth is gonna get close to upgrading Mercy, so instead I guess he'll let the other players to decide if they wish to improve their equipment.
I'll be right back. Gonna grab some water.
Ah.
Well, Foley is on Orcha's shoulders and she has no equipment to improve. She has no armor, no weapons.
Wait, what's your AC?
16!
How the fuck?
Unarmored.
An armor defense.
Cool.
Ah, of course. But isn't unarmored defense like a fighter thing?
It's a barbarian.
It's a monk and
It's a
barbarian.
monk thing. It's a monk and barbarian.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But my class just has it as one of the level 1 features.
Basically monk and barbarian.
I'm back.
Yep. Alright.
Mm,
So, who would like to increase their efficiency of the gear?
Kirfa will ask around. Maybe somebody can make her Pentacle of Woe a little bit better from +1 to +2.
Orthus tells us a separate idea, which I'll bring up later.
That would be probably the craftsman, like on the second project, would to bring that too.
Yeah, we'll just start asking around who could maybe do such a thing, and when I get directions, I will just went to the craftsman.
Alright. Yes. Alright. The craftsman offers you. Let's see. Is he a nice person? What do you
I
need?
see.
What do you need?
Hello, I was looking, maybe you could improve one of my accessories, you could say. Here's this one, the pentacle.
Well, the Pentacle of Woe, you see, doesn't really take upgrades. You know, it's hard to do. It's gonna be quite pricey.
What kind of sum we are talking about?
North of 3,000.
3,000. Holy shit.
It is the Pentacle is like I said, it's very stable. We require like it doesn't have really that much maneuverability in its enchantment. See,
Hmm.
most items that are able to be enchanted are like to us point unstable. So they can be made to be unstable here and here, but then stabilize them here and here, and then you can add on. But if it's completely stable, its enchantment is steadfast,
I see.
and only the person that actually originally created it could change it, or somebody of higher skill, whichever
Well,
is kind.
in that case, I'm guessing there's no more supply of those in your shop or somewhere around.
There are every now and then we get pentacles of O, but they are quite uncommon. Yeah,
Well,
they don't come too often. We don't have any currently.
hmm. Well, in that case, I will just try to ask around. Maybe somebody still has one better quality than mine somewhere around.
I mean, yeah, you could. I kind of doubt it, but you could try at least. You look
Uh,
around.
Yeah, I just go to every shop there is to see does anyone has a better quality than mine.
I will do one thing. I'm gonna roll for all of them.
Roll for woe.
Roll for you. And then
Bow roll.
All right, I rolled a 4.
Yay.
All of them are dickheads.
Half of them are dickheads, other ones just don't have what you need.
I want some coffee.
So,
This is folly. Just
Uh,
randomly.
Alright.
right. So again, my sister was just leaving. So I was saying goodbye. Hmm.
Oh.
Wait, I was just asking what happened because I didn't hear what was happening.
Foley said something.
No.
Foley just randomly said, "I want some coffee."
Uh,
Now I heard something completely different.
Okay.
I thought you just said I want to die.
Okay, Foley is not that depressed yet.
oh,
Yet.
Yet.
Okay. Alright, anybody else?
Can I just get a +1 bow?
I mean, easy enough to find.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, it would probably cost. What kind? Are you asking something specifically like anything special or just the +1?
200 gold budget.
Yeah, I mean you're asking the single greatest things like forges out there, so it's very inexpensive compared to other places. So
Mhm.
I would say about 200 to 200 for a medium quality one, and it would be 250 for a high quality one. Quality is just for like what they look like. It's only cosmetic.
Yeah, I don't care about the cosmetics.
Okay.
Could I haggle? I don't need to haggle.
If you want to. That would be 200 gold. For your gold.
Could we go down to 175 just because?
It's only persuasion then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Natural 1. Okay.
Pretty close to a natural one.
Yeah, that's
Was 15? The fuck?
Did you not notice that earlier? That's crazy.
Plus 15 persuasion?
Yeah.
It just keeps going up.
How the fuck?
The fuck is
The
your
last time it was
character?
plus 11, I think you said.
It's yeah, it should be +11. The D&D
It's
Beyond
supposed to be-
insists on adding another 4 after I rolled it every
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Wasn't it a 3 last game?
Why would it be a free? It was never a free.
It was
This is-
it's
this is
supposed to be
great.
plus 11. Last session it was plus 13. This session is plus 15. It's just keep
Yeah,
going
that's
up.
what it was.
No.
It was plus 13 last time. I knew it was a 3.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That should have happened. It should have gone up, but it shouldn't have gone. But it's not.
Just
So
keep going up. Like 5 sessions he will have plus 20.
No, it should stop going up now. This is the last time it goes up. For a
that's sure. That's believable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the price that you were asking?
while. 175, and I feel like I could have.
175, about 12.5%. I don't see why not. Sure, you're a nice lad.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, 175.
you seem like a nice lad, even with that cloak of very, very disturbing eyes.
So it's just a longbow plus 1. Yes, cool.
Yeah, it's just long above this one. I didn't really ask for anything else, but yeah.
Yes, done. There you go. That's it for me. Easy.
Aye.
20 minutes of talking, not needed. Let's go.
alright.
Orthus had one more thing I wanted to ask about.
All right.
To see if he would possibly be able to get an improvement on his bag of tricks.
Oh, so what kind of improvements?
Just gain 1 additional stack on it.
Hmm.
So that he would be able to use it. I think the current max is 3?
What is the rarity of the secretary again?
Oh god, the
un-
rarity
rare.
of it. Let's see.
It's green. It's uncommon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it is uncommon.
I've literally looked it up. You don't have to say, oh, I think it is.
No,
Okay.
But it
that was
is.
my assumption.
Hmm.
So that's 2, so just that would be alright. Uncommon, do. That would be about how the hell did I roll a what? Okay, so I rolled okay.
Hmm?
Oh, well, to put that bag of tricks, I could give you an improvement of, for, let's say, 200 gold pieces.
That
I-
sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
That is the lowest thing that that it possibly roll. You already bought it. Sorry,
Others wouldn't mind that, and he will need to consult with the party to see if he would be able to pull out, say, 150 gold from the party.
Alright.
Gold storage.
I just think it's funny that how fucking lucky you were. Yeah. What am I even saying? I'm like half asleep for some reason.
Okay, how much do you need?
Well, I need 200, and I have like 50 gold on person, so I was planning on pulling 150 from the gold from the party treasury.
Okay, Foley will stop pretending to be just a doll at all. What?
What?
You see a
I
few people
thought-
like stare at her like what? You see a few like people surrounding you just stare at this freaking doll that just spoke.
It's just a tree ant with a doll on his shoulder.
I
Just,
feel like us 2 new members shouldn't have a vote on whether or not you can pull from the party funds.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I was exactly gonna specify that it's up to Kareth and Alzaril to decide whether
Yeah.
I can pull that out or not.
I wanted to give you my gold.
Oh, just out of your pocket?
Yes, I have a bag, my own bag. I didn't put any of my gold into a party fund.
Yeah, that's what I just spent 200 of mine on. 200 of my own.
So as I was saying,
Yeah.
Foley stops pretending to be just some random toy on the shoulder of Orpheus. Opens her bag, small, and pulls out not that small of a pouch. And just gives it to you, and just the entirety.
The entirety of 200 gold.
230.
So just 30 additional gold for no real reason?
Yes.
All right.
She has no idea what to do with this money, so yes.
Orthus will take it and count it up like, well, thank you, Foley. I appreciate this. Do you want the remaining 30 returned?
No, I don't think they will have the bottle of endless coffee that I seen my master use. So no.
Hmm. Very well. Orthus will hand over the pouch to the craftsman.
All right. The craftsman starts to like mess around with the runes, takes out some sort of chisel-like thing, and starts, basically taking it apart a little bit, and then adds a few runes onto it into the actual the fold of the bag itself, like the inside of the bag, and then brings it back. All right.
Mhm.
All right. Well, yeah.
I take it there's no trouble in creating the improvement.
Nope, no tablet.
Wonderful. In that case, Orthus hands over his bag of tricks as well, and patiently waits for the improvement to be made.
All right. Oh wait. Wait. I think I might have misunderstood. What were you giving them first?
The
Well,
money.
first the money, and then he will
Mhm.
hand the bag of tricks, which was the
Oh.
one he wanted to be improved.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I was describing what he did with that, but yeah. Nice. He does the improvements. Takes it apart. Takes the bag actually apart, and like adds a few runes into the actual like leather of the bag, like the cloth of the bag, and
Fabric.
Mm-hmm.
that's fabric. Yeah, exactly. Mm.
I got you.
And and then uses the needle and sews it all back together. It does an incantation, and the runes begin to glow a little bit, and brings it back to you. All right, it should be working.
Hmm. Thank you kindly. Orthus will say as he will pull out one of the fur balls from the bag of tricks and throw it out to sea. And what appears is, let's see, I'm gonna make a roll. Number 5. Ooh, a full-on panther.
So this panther just appears in the middle of this workshop.
People
Mhm.
start screaming.
Yes, people start screaming for any sort of security to come around. But a few of the craftsmen take up arms. A few just fucking bolt. One of them, one of the one of the people that questioned you, not the one that talked, but the other one with him, just starts running over people just like to get away. And
Orthus just commands the panther to sit down next to him and starts petting it.
It-
It appears the improvements have been done quite nicely.
the
Thank you
metal,
kindly, craftsman. Hmm?
Your audio cut out, Revan.
that's because my mother's calling me.
Oh. I thought you were doing like, oh, the man with the panther is passive. Do not shoot.
I was gonna say, like,
No.
doing an announcement for the general, like, forge.
Yeah, that is kind of what happens. Yeah, a few people that figured out what the hell was happening, uh, they started calming the people around them down. Just, it's all right. It's all right. This thing, this panther is apparently passive. I don't know how it just appeared, but it's fine. It's not attacking anybody.
Wait, are you telling me that someone who doesn't actually comprehend how the bag of tricks works was the one who
Yes.
was said to improve it?
No, not. Oh no, a different person was talking about. It says that
Okay,
it didn't
okay.
attack anybody. It didn't attack anybody. Just sat right next to it. Just like it's just all people around are saying stuff like that. The one that's made it. They don't give a shit. They're
I
not.
was gonna say, because I feel like they should already know from the
They know.
get-go.
Oh yeah, they know. They just let it unfold.
They're just watching with a smile on their face as the world burns.
Exactly.
from their own creation.
Fucking beautiful. All right. So, shall I go ahead?
Yes.
All
You
right.
get
Huh?
you follow the directions of where the quartermaster might have been. Mm.
Do I see him?
You see, yes. You walk in. You walk towards. It's all open area. Like this is like a every single place of this area is open. There are like walls, but they are not like closed in. Like there's walls. They're mainly there just to like section off areas.
Okay.
But then eventually you get to what seems to be an administration desk of some sorts, and there is a human. It is not often seen in the Feywild. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. I came here to ask. Have any of you, has anyone here managed to come around that artifact of Daleth Gul?
Hmm. Hmm. Let me check. He opens up a book. And he like goes through it quite fastly, but no doubt cool in inventory currently. Let's see. Opens another book. Azarosk, Helen, Wolfpack. Uh, Describe to me these artifacts. You would say. I've heard.
Well, there are several. Uh, braces of the braces of fortune.
We have quite a few of those.
Yeah, but fancy ones, but that's fine. There's also Ruptor Voluntatus, a black longsword.
Hmm.
And then Ignis.
Black armor. Black
Yes.
armor. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard of him. Hmm. What is your name, perchance?
Alcaril Verdenhelm.
Oh, the Vertinen family.
Yes.
Hmm. You've relations with Rosks?
What?
Rosks?
Rusks is the second family?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the name.
Oh, just saying because one of the Rosks have come through here recently.
One of the other Rusks already got it?
Well, I want to say what they didn't really find what they were looking for, whatever it was. It might have been the same thing that you were looking for. But
So no dice here.
no kind of dice. No dice here. We don't really carry artifacts of those kinds. We'd say we carry more powerful versions. If I might say, like less weirdly, like less. Our artifacts are usually not on one person.
Yes, yes. I understand what you mean. The Daleth Gold artifacts are kind of special in their way.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry for taking up some of your time. Unfortunately, couldn't find anything here, but yeah, what can you do?
Yeah. Yeah. If you see any, if you see Drogan Rask, give him my regards. Quite nice dog. Nice young lad.
All right. I'll pass the word. Could I get your name?
Yusuf.
Yusuf?
Yeah.
Ah, oh, nice Arabic name. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, I'll be going now. I'm afraid. See you later, I guess.
Yeah. Good day.
Good day. Small question: how is the relationship of the Verdenhelm family with the rival families? Well, are they rival families?
Well, yes and no. They are quite like competitive with each other, but they are not rivals. They are more like Well, actually, yeah, they are rivals, but they're friendly kind of rival. They don't want
Oh,
to
so-
destroy each other. They just, they just want to be like, we're better than you. We are the, true.
Yeah, so it's more of like a, oh, look at how big my house is. You're very welcome to my massive, enormous house.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Okay. I get the idea. Yeah.
It's kind of like a flexing composition. Yeah.
Yes, it's a flex off.
Mhm.
Uh, with that, I'm just gonna meet up with the party and just like, yeah, sorry guys. Turns out this place was a dud. Sorry for bringing y'all out here for nothing. Well, you guys found your own shit.
Well,
I
I
def-
would
oh,
not
I
call
definitely
this
had
a
fun.
complete failure.
Yeah.
You still didn't. Amongst the group, Kirfa isn't there because she's still looking for a few things
Mhm.
that I finally
Oh.
researched what I need.
Alright.
Kirfa will search for studded leather, that's light armor. That
What?
should
Regular light armor?
regular studded leather armor.
Alright.
Right. moment.
That's by the book costs 45 GP, but could be more or less in Feywild, I don't know.
It would be approximately the same, but it takes you actually a little bit of a while to actually find good, good stuff leather because majority of people that come here come here for the magic. So, but eventually you come across an elven gentleman.
Hello, could I get
Good one.
that? As I pointed to the leather.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright. 45. That'll be 45 golds.
Here you go. I pay 45.
Anything else that I could interest you in?
Yes, I had one question.
One of my actual artifacts.
One of my artifacts. No, I'm joking. Going around this city this volcano city place quite a bit. I heard that there could be craftsmen that are very specialized. By that I'm referencing and asking this man, is there any craftsman that's actually from Walda's class that could improve my stuff?
Well, I would say that, yeah, there are many craftsmen here that are to your specification.
Could you
Many.
point me to one of them?
Well, that would be my Ratin Cornevate over here. He's a pretty fine one.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Once you get there, tell him to go fuck himself. Please.
Sure, will do.
Thank you.
And I will head to that place.
Yeah, he was referencing the nearby corners, not too far away.
Yeah.
And you reach, once you get over there, you reach a pretty nifty little stand that is filled with all kinds of beautiful trinkets and beautiful armors and weapons. And what you see over there is what seems to be not quite dwarf, it looks like a small, a mix between a dwarf and a human. They're wearing pretty nice and blacksmith clothing. They look like they haven't been doing much this day, so it's still pretty clean. They're wearing what seems to be a pretty nice hat, and a hat that is about like one of those basically a hoodie, not a hoodie, but a beanie of sorts, and yeah. They just do. Oh, good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you
That
doing?
neighbor of yours said go fuck yourself for some reason. I don't know why. It just asked me to give you the message. But besides that, I'm here with business.
Oh, alright. Alright. Uh, uh, yeah, I could have probably guessed that you sent you. Oh, yes, here's the only way of doing things. How could I help you?
Yeah, I just got this studded leather armor and I was thinking, could you make it, at least I heard rumors that you're one of people who could improve it quite a bit.
Well, probably.
So, talking in D&D, because I cannot repeat this shit,
Mhm.
I was looking, could he make my armor masterwork, which for him would cost 50 GP, charging me 100 or some shit, I don't know.
Yeah, he would definitely upscale it by. What? Yeah, that would be about 100. But that'd be 100 gold.
That's fine. And on top of that, it would be great if you made this armor resistant to temperatures.
Can you lead me to where that is?
That is a apprentice property of environmental, which for him cost nothing, I guess. Wow.
Where is it?
It's on the page 86.
80s,
Yes.
down. Further down. There's. Apprentice. What is it called? Environmental?
Environmental.
You can tolerate temperature scopes. Oh, that is a very.
Yeah, but for him it's very basic, but what he will charge I have no clue, because actually there's no cost for him to put this on.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him do insight check on you.
Sure. Should I roll something?
If you want to roll like poker face, basically, you can.
Persuasion?
I
Yeah.
feel like Caritha has the perfect poker face because she can, because she always looks evil.
With that one, that's right. I'm super
Alright.
poker face.
All right then. So what did you only need plus 10? He's gonna give you the. All right. Well, you know what you're doing. I'll give you that for, let's say, 105 gold pieces.
Okay.
If that is acceptable.
That's quite acceptable. On top of that, I know they can put up to 3 apprentice enchantments, I believe.
On armor, I think so. Yes.
Yes, so let's see what else he can put.
Let me
He
double
can-
check because I was planning to play
can-
a craftsman. Before.
Yeah, I did play it once, that's why.
I made a craftsman earlier, and not earlier, but like a bit ago. Who yeah, you can have like apprentice, then also one legendary and one. Well, one legendary, one apprentice, and one journeyman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 apprentice, 1 journeyman, and 1 legendary.
Yeah.
And, also, there's master.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 master. But yeah, you
Yes.
can. Only he can use legendary and master, I believe, as a class. As a normal
Yes,
person, you can only use apprentice and journeyman.
That is true. Yes.
So, and because it's light armor, I can use all apprentice. There's no journeyman enchantments, I believe, for light armor.
No, let's see. No, there are. There's arcane. There is diving. Yeah. there's not-
Again, you need to be exotic armor. I cannot wear exotic armor
yeah.
on the masterwork.
Good. Ah.
I did my research.
Result
see.
it.
He can put on resistance, but that's gonna cost a lot. I don't have enough money.
Fucking idea what is going on.
Yeah,
very-
it's just referring
very
another
big.
class and buying from a shopkeep with actual
They're doing
class.
Yeah,
Doing a very bad idea.
the craftsman.
Yeah, he's doing a very complicated thing, so
Yes.
preferable that it gets done over with soon.
Okay, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
that-
quick change and confrontable up top of that. That's it.
Yep, so there was supposed to be a fight today.
No
we
fight
will get
today,
to
I
that
guess.
later.
Will we? The end of the session's in 15 minutes. I'm not sure about
Oh,
that.
we will not
Yeah.
get to it later. We
Because
will get to it next week. Next week I actually get to show off what I can,
Mm.
other than move people around.
Can
Okay,
you,
so-
can you throw hard rocks?
rock and roll.
Yes, but I also can just say this world is lame. I want a better one.
I
we have
demand a
advantage.
new one.
Ah, yes, the Karen ability, of course.
Yeah.
Ninth level. No, 10th.
11.
That's level Karen. Very nice. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own.
This
I'm gonna-
reality is cringe. I want my own.
Hmm.
Literally the level 11 ability. Fuck,
Yeah, so-
I just remembered something. I was supposed to roll a 1d20.
Can I ask,
Yeah.
what the hell is just your class called?
Bullshit.
Your class is called bullshit.
That's what I call it. Okay, nothing.
It's called the anomaly, and I regret
Yes, I know.
allowing it. Regret allowing it.
As you should.
Yep. I thought it would be kind of like well does, but then, yeah. No.
I'm gonna have to see those features myself one day. I'm
You
guessing.
most of my shit requires concentration. That's the problem.
Ah, okay. So you can't like stack a million buffs on top of each other. That's
Yeah,
lame.
I cannot.
I believe there's a feat you can make so that you can hold 2 concentrations, or am I wrong?
That's
Wait, is there?
that's a wizard subclass ability. I know.
Oh.
I believe
But,
Walder has a feat for that,
Let me double
if I'm
check.
not wrong.
My psychokinesis that I used to move Orphis and my this reality's cringe ability are both concentration, so I can't have both at the same time.
So did you say
Aw.
this reality's cringe ability?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Exactly. Well, what's there to not understand?
Nah, sorry, it's just I comprehend that our reality is cringe. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Need to know that trigger is now 2.
I could get the favorite spell feat and just say a fireball is my favorite spell to get 1 free fireball every day.
No.
Access denied.
Access did. You are not correct.
You are banned. Get bent.
You are incorrect.
You are
Run.
bad.
Anyway, how much total for environmental, quick change, comfortable, and masterpiece work?
Let's see. First one's 100. Let's say each after that would be double the price, so it'll be 300 for 2 of them. Let's see. So that's 400 total for the quick change, comfortable, and masterwork. How much? What was the other thing that you want?
Environmental.
You already put environmental.
Yeah, so that's 3.
Environment. Yeah, that's 400 gold total.
Cool. I just gonna pay 400, not even asking questions.
Not even a single haggle.
Yep.
I definitely should price that higher. All right.
Well, let me double check something. Temperature of lava.
It's over
Not sure.
thousands or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Your armor doesn't make you immune to the heat of lava. It's not that insane.
Yeah, that's at least that's good.
Unless.
What do you,
Last.
what do you mean heat metal can go straight through my completely metal armor that completely protects me from all physical attacks?
The 300 degrees Celsius. That's Fahrenheit as well. That's even better for me. Let's see. Basically, it's
Oh,
very.
did you say Fahrenheit was better?
No, I said no. Celsius is better than Fahrenheit. Just,
Good.
yeah.
The right opinion.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think there is a feat that allows me to hold 2 concentrations.
Yeah.
Maybe I just mixed up.
Yep. So yes, my abilities are limited by concentration.
You could multi-class into Chronergy Wizard, but yeah.
Please
yeah,
don't.
but it's what 6th level, 10th level ability.
It's a 6th level ability, but also being a nerd is cringe.
That's fair.
Maybe I mixed up with a feat that allows you to cast 2 spells in one round. That could be it.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, half of the session was just everybody talking about random shit. The
That's
half.
what makes it best.
True.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this is character building more than anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the other half was just shop.
What did we learn about our characters? Karefa doesn't like kobolds. I learned what kobolds are.
We learned Kylian is fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And
He has a very strange appreciation for Orthus's height.
yeah.
I have appreciation for Rosh's height because this means I don't have to walk on by myself.
Ah, of course.
We learned Orthus likes his stems big. Big and girthy.
Yes, definitely.
And I'm already an open book.
Paper.
Oh my god, bro fucking tried to call himself deep.
Shut the fuck up, okay? I didn't. I
Fucking
never applied
roasted.
that. You shut the fuck
Jesus, my life's an open book, bro. More like an A4 paper.
Shut the fuck up,
At
guys.
best.
How about that? How about that, huh? How about y'all shut the fuck up? I've never been so a disrespected soul.
Shopping session.
Don't worry, you will.
Alright, guys, come
It'll
on.
only get worse from here.
Yeah, things are
It
gonna
can
get
only
way
go
worse
downhill
from
from
here.
here.
Your
That's like a
days are numbered, penguin fucker.
Excuse you, penguin fucked.
Doesn't matter.
Also, I just saw the image you sent to Minnie. Fucking incredible.
Hell yeah.
Crunch.
Oh.
Crunch.
I just got Shrek when I asked for freaking Sphinx.
I need to fucking remember my thing for for anomaly abilities because I have like wild magic thing.
Oh yes, yes.
It's less terrifying than a fireball, but there is a fireball.
All right, I already love your class.
Ravan already hates it, and he didn't even see combat.
Yeah, I just know what's going to fucking happen.
Don't worry, I will only move someone to the fucking space.
Oh god, fuck.
Actually, no, I will not. I cannot fly.
Aw. I can make you
Ew.
fly.
Yes!
Yeet.
Oh, yeah.
Yet.
Wait. How heavy is Foldy?
Not very.
Would you say like 5 pounds?
40. 40 pounds.
Okay, if once we unlock 8th level spells, we could catapult you to the stratosphere.
Listen, once I'll unlock 8th level spells, I will be able to fly by myself.
But
Allow me
wouldn't
to make a
it be-
suggestion, however. Tactically deployed Orthus.
Tactically
Just fucking,
deployed Orcus.
we got the angle right. Send in the tree.
Catapult the tree. It's just if
Ready,
enemy is just
set,
a bit out of
and
range.
send it.
No, it's just if enemy is a bit out of range, I will just yeet Orpheus.
Ah, yes, artillery Orthus.
Nuclear tree detected.
All right.
Nuclear. Wow. Okay.
Uh,
Elton James already left.
yeah, I was gonna say. Since we're already finishing up, I must hop out right now. Yeah.
Right, I'm,
Sam, I got stuff to do.
yeah. I'm gonna go play Divinity.
All
Yep.
right.
Wait,
See you
what?
later.
I was just gonna play Divinity or something.
Of my wild magic.
Okay.
See ya.
Wait, not wild
see ya.
magic.
See ya.
Peace.
It's been real nice. Mean you expect death. I don't know how to say it. But yeah, it's been nice meeting you. But look forward to having you on the campaign.
Raven does not.
Excuse me?
Raven does not look forward to keeping me in this campaign with my class current.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god. I know you might want to keep the surprise factor, so maybe after the next session. But do send me the the class. I'm very curious.
Oh, don't worry. I use one class and one subclass. There's like 4 more.
Oh
Subclass.
god.
4 more
Oh
subclasses.
yes. Did you make it yourself?
No,
Ah.
but
You just found it on the homebrew wiki.